Wildman here. So I finally have a project. Yep. So the trailer is in the garage. So as you remember from a couple of videos ago, this is the trailer my dad made. And this is the trailer that pivots up and then essentially the floor lowers. Look at that geometry. And it does that by pivoting, like there's the geometry there. So you have an axle, there's no suspension. Okay, so this is kind of how to lock it in place. So you lock the upper with the vertical piece, and then it just goes in like this. The problem is that they've become a little bit misaligned over the years. So you can see by this one here, it doesn't even line up anymore. See that? Like it just doesn't. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is cut this tab off, move it over a little bit so it aligns with the hole. And I think that's because my dad had his 1,000 pound Goldwing on here. Maybe a little bit too much for this trailer. I'm gonna also take the tires off, take a look at the bearings. There's a little bit of wear on the inside of the tire, so I might try to just rotate them a little bit. I'm just gonna set this up for 2 bikes. It's what I know how to do. There's a problem though. So if my bike is here, it can't be too far forward because this bar that pivots up needs to clear the bike. The trailer's pretty narrow. The trailer's like, it's less than a pickup truck, like by 6 inches. So I think I'm gonna have to stagger the bikes a little bit so the handlebars and you don't have the bumper bars. So I'm gonna try to get a bike on there and see what it's like. So as you can see, I can only have the bike so far up before that upper bar hits the bike. And then the other problem is I am so far on this side of the trailer that the eye hook down there are really close to the side of the handlebar. So I usually have your straps on like a V. This one's basically going to be straight down. So I don't think that should be much of a problem, but okay, so here's the problem. With the bike on, so there's a little bit of weight on the trailer. When I compress this, usually there's a winch that does it. This hole doesn't line up with that. So what's happening is, the way the trailer is designed with a little bit of weight on it, it's shifting, it's moving a little bit, and it's causing the appropriate things not to be lined up. Okay, scratch that. It's not as bad as I thought. So once this gets down all the way, so this one hits first, but if I just pull a little more, there, that's down. Now this one does line up, but I will move this over a little bit this way, and then I'm gonna have to move that one a little bit over this way. Huh. It might work, it might work. The only other problem is that, man, I don't know how 2 bikes fit on this trailer. I don't know. I have to keep looking at that.